Your sister's a baddie.
See them eating cake.
All right, welcome to the show, everyone.
Oh shit!
We're gonna get started in a few minutes.
There you go. Turn the switch. There you go.
Got the the Facebook notification. Heals for life.
Yeah, remember. No one's here yet. Okay. All right.
Yada 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 yada.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Dylan?
Yo.
Hey, youngins. What's up? What's going on?
What it do?
What's up, Noah Boy over on YouTube?
What's up, Stream Elements?
So, no boy, how you doing?
What it do? Stream Elements in the fucking house. Shout outs to Elements for always keeping the Elements streaming. You feel me? Shout out to Dylan.
House.
It was not
Ramos.
trash.
Yeah, it was. It was trash. I fell asleep.
Oh, this fucking guy.
You were tired. You had a busy weekend.
I hate fans
I
like him.
was tired. What's up, Matt?
I was tired.
All they had to do was, like I said, all they had to do was not name it Extreme Rules. Just name it.
We watched WWE Normal Rules tonight.
Just name it Raw Extra Hour.
Wow.
Extra raw.
Yeah, pretty much.
Extra raw. That sounds like a bad porno.
Travel.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
I am Chris. I'll be in a match on next Sunday.
We need to see the Patriot drop.
Hopefully they'll let me do it.
Why they won't let you do it?
They won't let you do it.
Because I don't have a job. I don't have insurance. So if I hurt myself,
Patriot drop, man, just.
Bro, I did that. No, I did that one time. I thought I fractured my ribs because the dumbass lifted his shoulder up.
Oh,
yeah, he was in the wrong position when I did it, so I had to jump from the left.
But that's not.
Shut up.
Just make him jump from the other side.
I'm not gonna do CM Punk and
maybe it's the right position.
Yeah.
You are dumb as fuck.
I'm just petty, man. Because like the past 5 days, I had to be petty.
He gets on the top rope.
Look at me, dude. Like I'm the pettiest motherfucker. Like I did my dirt, and I let the motherfucker start talking to himself. Like,
I see them two on the top rope. That shit gonna snap just like it did for Finn Balor.
It wasn't Finn Balor, it was the Demon. He's
different. Oh, sorry, the Demon.
The Demon.
They started playing his music at the end, and
it was to distract you. And they had the smoke was so you couldn't see them.
The extra fog, the fog machine was extra.
See,
someone kept pressing the fog machine button.
Y'all hating on the fog machine. Y'all hating.
Oh, I'm not hating.
No, I wasn't hating on the fog machine. I mean, it is.
Okay,
what it is.
Kids hating on the shit. So when we go live officially, I got a question, and I want all of the viewers.
Yeah,
and I want Kid to answer the question.
No, Chris Burton.
Oh,
answer the question truthfully, because they did that for a reason and it worked.
Okay.
Well, he's no longer undefeated Demon.
Is it a fucking shocker? Look how they're booking Roman. Come on, dude. This isn't shocking.
But the thing is, it's hurting folks' pushes as well.
It ain't hurting folks' pushes.
Yes, they are, because they're focusing on one person.
They already said should being said Finn Balor he's gonna be all elite because of this. I mean, come on, man.
I mean,
they said they're not taking no more people at AEW. They just stop. Tony, they already said they're not taking no more people.
Yeah, after Kevin Steen in January, we ain't signing nobody else.
Right.
One more. We'll do one more.
I promise. Just one more. We have to get Kevin Steen, and then that's it, Dad.
I swear to God, that's it. I'm done. I
swear, no more signings.
You said that for Bray, yeah, but I mean, I didn't know Kevin Steen was gonna be done with his contract. Come on. Early Christmas present. I won't ask for nothing for Christmas.
Click. Sign the contract.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Wanna welcome everybody, yeah, we gotta get it hype. Hey, every week talking wrestling, we get into it. Current events, even guests that we're interviewing. Hosted by Chris, Kid USA, and Nappy Boy. Shout out to Ziggy, put the Smackdown, you can't ignore. The best you gon' find anywhere online. Tell the competition they about to get clothesline. Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Let's go.
Breaking news: Kid USA in 2023 is all elite.
That was very rude.
That was
very,
extremely rude.
Very, very rude.
That was more extreme than
that was very extreme.
We had to have some type of extreme tonight. I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay, so can with your permission, of course, can I go ahead?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Welcome to Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, episode 116. I'm your host, Mr. Team Bring It. Had to do some disciplinary action with this fool down there. Anyway, you already know who I am, Mr. Team.
Nappy boy. This
Is it okay?
fucking guy.
Is it okay if I announce who I am?
Oh yeah, no. You're running.
Again. I mean, yeah.
Kid USA.
Ziggy the Beast.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Anyway, hi everyone. We were supposed to do a sweepstakes tonight. We're gonna have to kind of push that to next week because I didn't know that there was a pay-per-view this week. So sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Extreme Rules tonight. Remember to share the podcast, like this video. And yes, we're going to be talking about Extreme Rules tonight. We're going to be talking about Dark Side of the Ring, a little bit about AEW, and yeah. So let's get it kicked off. Who wants to go with the first match?
Nappy, Kid, y'all want to go ahead? Or
Yeah, I mean, I know this guy's going to disagree. Really? You know,
so you're gonna.
It is.
So Kid, you're going to be Patty?
No. I'm just waiting.
Before I raise my hand.
Well, like I said,
if you raise your hand, go for it.
Yeah, you didn't raise your hand when I came on.
You're right. I apologize. No, that's my fault. I'm sorry. My fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Let Ziggy, you go ahead and start.
All right. Well, the first match was Liv Morgan versus the self-proclaimed beautifulest woman of all WWE,
who was that?
Carmella.
Barely.
She's a slut. She's not beautiful.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That's too extreme for you.
the slut shaming.
I forgot. A lot of people think that I'm slut shaming. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't see that match, by the way. I think I was in the bathroom. I think I was in the bathroom. So I mean, I don't know. Not to be shady or anything, but I really did not see that match.
Well, this is Liv's first. This is Liv's first singles match on a pay-per-view. So this is like a milestone match for her.
And she won
her wrestling career.
And this was on the pre-show, right?
There was a pre-show.
I think, yeah. Well, if it was a pre-show, it was the first match of the night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so that's probably why I didn't see it because I didn't watch the pre-show. Okay, never mind.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, she won clean with her flatliner finisher, and that was pretty much it.
Okay. All right. The next match, I'm trying to pull it up.
All right. Next match is New Day versus Bobby Lashley, AJ, and Omos. During the pre-show, the New Day were supposed to be getting interviewed by Sarah Schreiber, and Bobby Lashley just started beating the crap out of the New Day, and AJ and Omos jumped in 6-man tag.
So the first thing that I wanted to address was why the WWE title was not defended. So, of course, we have fans that came up with all of these 1,000,001 excuses. They're saying that they're telling the story, blah, blah, blah. But then at the end of toward the end of their match, Bobby Lashley got up. Well, before we even get into that, go ahead.
Pretty much a standard 6-man tag match. Almost kind of when he came in, he kind of slowed the pacing down a little bit. So I saw that Bobby Lashley actually carried a lot of the match. I don't know if y'all fully watched it, but
I did.
Bobby Lashley put in a lot of work during this match. So definitely shout out to Bobby. But what are y'all thoughts on the match?
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck Almost is in that match anyway. The motherfucker can't wrestle. The motherfucker, all he can do is just do spine busters and choke slams, and that's it. He got stiff knees, and I'm
Not
like,
today.
why are you right?
So he's a great colleague.
Exactly.
Double.
Double.
Right.
Welcome to double.
The only thing he doesn't have is a kiss cam. But I just the 6-man tag was totally unnecessary, but it was still a good match though.
It was a good match. The pacing was pretty good.
Almost a combo.
The only thing is with my thing with Almost is this for sure AJ's last contract?
It should be.
I hope he's definitely taking any advice AJ Styles is giving to him, because I mean,
do you think it's working?
Maybe he's trying to be the phenomenal one.
Is this how we want to see AJ Styles go out?
No, but I mean, the black man got to get help somewhere. I mean, like what AJ Styles can do for Almost, like Almost can't run unless he needs to. But
I guess in a psychology standpoint, he could try to help him. But I mean, AJ can't wrestle a big man style, so it's like
exactly right. So I'm like, maybe they should have got Big Show, but Big Show's unavailable. He's in another company. Mark Henry, he's not there.
King's a mayor.
They're all elite.
Right, they're all
a fucking piece of shit. I mean,
Braun Strowman.
Unavailable.
He's a free agent.
Kane's a mayor.
Kane's
unavailable. Yeah. So
handing out keys to the city,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, my honest opinion of Almost, he just needs to just watch some like Kane Undertaker matches, some Vader matches, to like just see how big guys actually move in the ring.
Kamala.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I agreed.
Mm-hmm. Kid.
Bash and Booger.
Kid James, what y'all got?
When I heard about this match off top, I shitted on it automatically, because it's like, all right, Big E's title run thus far, let's be real,
mediocre.
Kind of getting been getting shitted on lately with all these fucking tag matches. And then let's not talk about how he technically, even though he wasn't in the pin decision, he technically lost twice Monday night. He was in the tag match with New Day, didn't win, and he was in the triple threat match, didn't win. So when I heard that not only the WWE title is not being defended tonight, but then again our WWE champions in the 6-man tag, I shitted on it. But the wrestling was the match, and the wrestling and the storytelling was pretty good. I really don't have nothing negative to say about the wrestling tonight. The wrestling, the matches, the stories, and I'm jumping ahead, but I don't want to speak too much on it, but even the triple threat match with Jeff, Sheamus, and Priest was fucking good. So I was shocked in that aspect. And for the love of God, I'm glad tonight Big E was in the pin decision and he got the pin. So I guess that's a plus. And by the way, for any fucking mark or stand of WWE saying Vince is not paying attention to AEW, how the fuck do we go from barely ever seeing a title defense on Raw to now we're seeing it quite often? That's all I'm going to say. Kid, the floor is yours, sir.
I mean, it was like watching Raw. There wasn't really anything special about this pay-per-view. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I fell asleep during the Street Profits tag team match. And I woke up to the Roman Reigns Finn Balor match. I mean, it felt like it there was nothing extreme about this pay-per-view at all. I felt like I was watching an episode of Raw, and I mean, there you have your WWE champion in a tag team match. I just feel like Big E's run has just been, it's been shitted on. There's nothing special about it.
Get shitted on.
Yeah, you know what, kid? I agree with you on that because the AEW effect that no one really wants to acknowledge really kind of put a damper on Big E's cash in. Because I said this on the night that he cashed in on Bobby Lashley. Like, I was not excited. I was excited because we got a black WWE champion, but I'm really disappointed in the WWE because they just couldn't strategize this correctly. They was worrying about the ratings and who was going to be watching their product versus the storytelling and the future matches, which was tonight, was supposed to be the WWE Championship versus Bobby Lashley and Big E. Storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
One man lost his championship. He wants redemption. Perfect storyline. But then you got these motherfuckers over here on Twitter and on Facebook groups and shit talking about, oh, it's too soon. No, they're telling the story in the ring. So you telling me that Flair can get her title shot 24 hours later, but Big E can't? Okay. All right.
That's one thing I do agree. Bobby Lashley, since losing, he's been pissed.
You think?
Right. I think that's a natural reaction, don't you?
Yeah.
That's how you are.
Bobby Lashley didn't come out the next day and like, y'all want some pancakes? That's all
I will say I am digging.
Did you I heard you to have breakfast?
If he comes back with pancakes,
I'm dead.
It's gonna be served on a paper plate too.
Hey, Angry Lashley, he's been beating the shit out of people just for no reason.
So wait, we got wait. You just said Angry Lashley, but we got Happy Corbin. So I mean,
hey, Dylan just said it. Angry Lashley is good for business. I agree. The hurt business.
But I guess it's bad for stock workers though. They don't like to see black people angry.
What I say? Paper plate.
So some
log cabin.
Holy shit, log cabin.
Yes. You thought I was gonna bring out some Aunt Jemima, didn't you?
I did.
I mean,
it's not Aunt Jemima anymore.
No, it's called some
There's something else I forgot.
It's called Auntie's.
No, it's just called Auntie Syrup.
Auntie syrup.
It's some other bullshit, but
Too
anyway,
sexy for the
Anyway.
syrup.
You want to go?
So this is WWE's logic. So we're not going to give you a title defense tonight, but we're going to give it to you on Raw tomorrow
instead of on the pay-per-view.
We don't even watch Raw anyway, so why would you?
Ratings?
Right, and right for ratings. So I mean, if you had a strong pay-per-view that consists of Extreme Rules, maybe you wouldn't have to worry about that because the fallout, everybody will be like worrying about, okay, what's going to happen on Raw?
Because guess what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Smackdown.
Right. So I'm skipping Monday to go to Friday. And I ain't going to lie, the SmackDown matches were off the chain.
How many Raw matches was tonight? One? Like two?
Oh, there were majority. There was a lot of.
I thought it was all SmackDown matches. It felt like it.
I mean, I think there was like one Raw, two. The women's, and then I'll
put it like this. I remembered all of the Smack.
Like why was
like Nappy? Was it?
I'm ready for Friday.
Me too. Like I'm just so over Raw right now. Like
I'm ready for Wednesday.
I'm ready for Wednesday
and
then Friday because we'll talk about that when we get there. We'll talk about
right. Let's go on to the next match.
All right. The next match we have the Usos, who are the reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions, versus the Street Profits. Now, for those that weren't following the story leading up to this, they had what's his name, Dawkins. He went to a wedding or something like that, some event.
Sure,
it left his man high and dry, and he got his ass beat by the Bloodline. So Montez, I think there's planting some seeds there a little bit because in the pre-show, Montez was like, "So you got my back tonight, bro? So I count on you tonight?" I'm like, okay.
He's the D'Lo Brown, man.
Yeah.
He's the D'Lo Brown.
And that was kind of like the underlying thing tonight. And then they went and had a match. One thing I will say before I, pass it around, there wasn't as many super kicks in this match. Where I want to give the Usos some credit on that. So all in all, good match. A bunch of highs and lows with it. Close counts, different things like that. So, what do you guys think about the matchup tonight?
I'll just say I love Montez, I do, but the way his demeanor is, I think he's going to be another Booker T, like another house nigga in the making. I think that's what it is. But his athleticism, I think he got the most beautiful, like 5-star
from the heavens.
Like, it's beautiful, like, dude. I love his, like, when he gets angry, like, dude, he is ready to beat up a motherfucker for real. D'Lo Brown 2.0, don't care for him. Don't care for him too much.
Just like Eddie Kingston.
Yeah. It was brutal. Like, it was the physicality in that match was great. Matter of fact, that was one of the best matches of the night. Like, no bullshit. It was a really good match. That's all I got.
I thought the same thing. I also will back up Ziggy and piggyback off of what Ziggy said and say I really do hope that they're kind of hinting towards a breakup, because I'm not a fan of Dawkins at all.
Man, who is?
I'm sorry. I'm hoping when I look at Montez,
this guy,
he's just there.
I see a Shawn Michaels, like, and what I mean by that is, like, I mean, out of the two, I see Montez going and doing bigger things by himself, solo dolo. Like Chris said, his charisma, his athleticism. For the longest, I loved Eddie Guerrero's Frog Splash. I think Montez got a nicer one right now. I'm just saying, like, that motherfucker gets some air. He gets up there.
Sometimes he rotates,
and his expression and storytelling is just grade A.
Yeah.
So,
but like you believe it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, with the ribs, he was selling the ribs all match long.
Oh, which is very nice, dude, which is so fucking nice.
Wow.
Damn, Reese.
Angelo Giannetti. Wow. They call me brutal.
Marty Dawkins.
They call me brutal. Goodness. Y'all brutal tonight, dude. Yeah, y'all brutal. Kid, do you have anything?
No.
Yeah, they do.
He fell asleep during that match. You don't have nothing.
I mean, I fell asleep halfway in. He got beat. But piggybacking off what y'all saying, I D'Lo Brown 2.0. I see that happening. He's going to be mid card while Montez shoots up the card. Did you see
the pay-per-view tonight, Brady? She ain't on no chopping block.
No,
sorry, kid.
Oh, I was like, what did I say?
No, he popped up a comment and I'm like, she ain't gonna be on no chopping block new time soon.
I mean,
tonight.
I made a comment earlier tonight about Sasha being, the next part of the women's division. Can you see her going up against Britt Baker?
I can, but it's not gonna happen.
Okay. Snoop Dogg is gonna be all elite, and so is Sasha Banks.
He already
is with that ugly ass tadpole splash.
Next thing you know, you see Corona commercials on TNT and TBS.
The fucking death row splat.
But what I was saying earlier is that Montez is going to be he's the Shawn Michaels and
gin and juice splash.
You got his tag team partner being the Giannetti, because he's dressing like Eddie Kingston. He's moving around like him too, and
he even got the titties too.
Yeah, he's just there. He's the guy that is catapulting Montez forward.
The only question I have with Angelo Dawkins that just really bothers me is do any of y'all watch NBA? Any of y'all watch NBA games?
Yeah.
Does LeBron James wear 2 headbands? Like who wears?
No,
Two,
I think it's.
like
I think
one,
it's just. I think his
He
head's
was
just too
trying
big.
too hard.
Why does
Yeah.
he have one headband here and then going over top like a?
No,
I thought he was wearing a Scully with that headband.
Nah.
What
Next time you see Angelo Dawkins, just check like why is
He's
he
rocking
wearing?
the
I mean,
2 headbands.
they're trying to.
See the
They're always trying to get the
2
smoke.
bands.
They're just
Yeah.
they're always trying to get the smoke. They
Yeah,
never,
and
but it seems like they never get the smoke. I don't know.
The street.
No, they got
They
the
get the
smoke.
smoke.
They got no correction. Got to correct you. No, they got the smoke. They just choked out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they choked out because of the smoke.
no.
They get the smoke. They get the smoke beat out of them.
They just can't handle it. The street profits are up, and we can't handle the smoke.
Smoke.
Clearly, yeah, we can't handle it.
Too much.
Too much smoke. Too much smoke.
Private party.
Go ahead.
See, Jacquez know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I don't
Private.
know why he wears 2 headbands.
It's a private profit.
Why do you?
Like
I mean,
Eminem
like,
bothers
was
me.
rag.
I mean,
I
first of all, it's
never
hot as fuck
understood- look,
outside. Like,
I'm
why you gotta
a
wear-
big fan of Eminem, and I never understood why he wore a do-rag either.
To keep
his,
the waves.
I did-
He don't have waves.
Eminem never had waves.
You weren't that close up.
Don't have to be
Okay.
close up. The motherfucker
Okay.
got dude. He looked like Dennis the Menace, but just white as fuck. I'm sorry.
With a slingshot in his back pocket.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Ziggy. Go.
All right, next match we have the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair is the reigning versus challenger Alexa Bliss. The backstory going into this match was she didn't like the doll that Alexa gifted her, so we have a match.
Oh my god, I don't know what to really say about this, man. I think that Alexa Bliss just needs to go back being Alexa Bliss,
The
and
goddess.
the goddess. I love the goddess moniker. Like I'm just over it. Now that Bray Wyatt is gone from the WWE, she can come back being the goddess and being the bitch that we know and love. You know. What I don't understand is why did she have some Alka-Seltzer in her fucking mouth and she was drooling and shit. She's supposed to be wet. That's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to have some saliva in her mouth.
Saliva.
So I'm trying to figure out why the hell she has some baking
needs
soda. Saliva. Yeah. Why in the fuck did she have that shit in her mouth? That's all I want to know. Why?
Telling a story.
Tell the story of what? That you not
She got a lot
Show
of
people to
saliva,
take Alka-Seltzer tablets and put in your mouth so you can foam out the mouth.
so you can have a lot of saliva.
Lily did it.
that's the story.
Lily did it.
Yeah,
It's for effect.
it's Lily's fault.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah, the little
that's a
chiclet
Brazzers
teeth.
moment.
That was a Brazzers moment.
So Brazzers is what? Brazzers is like porn, right?
Don't act like you don't know.
Right?
Shut the
You
fuck
got a
up.
fucking subscription.
Come on,
You
I
Right.
know, right? No. I actually for maleblack.com
Okay.
or actually black4k.com.
Look, he just
Really,
did that.
Ziggy?
You better go check it.
But no, I just the match was good. I mean, it's just Charlotte, classic Charlotte.
Classic Charlotte. Got to get over, or I'm gonna fucking bitch a fit.
Yeah, once they
Yeah.
got going, it was decent.
Yeah. Again, I have nothing bad to say about the wrestling tonight. I thought all the matches were good, even though this wasn't like storytelling was there. Like clearly, there's something there with her ripping apart Lily. I'm a sucker for storytelling, so you know I'm kind of intrigued to see what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean
That's what you like, man. So he wants some storytelling, so you
Yeah.
got it.
I got it.
Don't
Can't
sell
really
it.
complain.
Don't sell it.
Hashtag don't sell it. Don't sell it.
What you think, kid?
I
Well,
told
you were
her I'm
asleep
not.
during this
I
time.
told him I'm not gonna sell it.
I mean, if I'll go back and I'll maybe watch it.
I mean, it's too late though. We're not gonna be talking about it after tonight. But okay, you do that, buddy. You do that. Way to be prepared tonight.
We'll be,
Okay.
they'll be talking about this for a long time. Nah,
Right.
we're not-
Oh man, I missed match of the year.
You did. You did.
No,
Yeah,
no
okay.
pay-per-view of the year.
Oh, most definitely.
WWE
Yeah, no.
Yes.
normals rules. Normal rules.
Normal rules.
No. Pay-per-view of the year was the Dynamite Grand Slam. Oh, I'm sorry, that was on TNT. That was free TV. So we didn't
This guy.
the Extreme
Yeah,
Rules.
Kid being shady.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Boy.
But yeah, go on to the next one.
Next one, we have the United States Championship match. We have champion Damien Priest versus Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy, who was added by winning a match this past Monday, correct?
Against
I think.
Sheamus.
Yes.
Against Sheamus, okay. And Sheamus re-broke his nose, air quotes,
Again.
Was he bleeding again?
I'm so tired of this fucking match.
on Monday, and then
Fucking Undertaker 2.0.
So that was
No. R. Kelly 2.0.
What?
I don't talk about child molesters. Sorry.
Well, why in the fuck was he looking like one?
I don't know what
Exactly
R. Kelly looks like, but I do know that once upon a time Undertaker was wearing a mask, and so that's why I call Sheamus.
Not like that.
No, he was looking at Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, yes, he really was.
It was still a
Sheamus,
mask.
I'm telling you, Sheamus was looking like R. Kelly Catwoman or some type of shit. Like I
He
don't
said it's a
know.
new
R.
look. Change it up.
R. Kelly Catwoman. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am.
Selena Kyle. Girl.
Selena Kyle.
Girl. Yeah.
Girl.
Wow, I missed match of the year.
Girl.
Not
You
really.
did. You did.
But the triple threat match was fun.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it was fun.
Jeff clearly still has the pop. I don't understand why Vince doesn't fucking gravitate to that. I'm gonna talk about that more when we talk about AEW. But that's all I gotta say. The match was good, and yeah,
That's a good point, Arturo.
You know what is
That's a good way to put it.
To rub off you real quick. I honestly I don't I guess Jeff Hardy had his time already. I just don't know why he's still in the WWE. Just don't.
Money.
I'm gonna
He'll
say it now.
resign.
I'm gonna say it now. How's everybody liking what Matt Hardy's been doing over at AEW?
He's gotten better.
But when I wasn't gonna go with that.
Honest.
What I was gonna go with, does anybody in here, and also our viewers, if you want to agree or disagree, please comment, let me know. I look at Matt Hardy and it's almost like he's waiting for something. Would we agree on that? Or who?
Bray Wyatt?
When I look at Matt Hardy in AEW currently right now, he's not doing shits. He's not doing good either. Because we all know you can go to Tony with ideas. And Tony says, go for it. If it works, great. If not, we'll go back to the drawing board. Matt Hardy is like he's at a halt, waiting for someone.
Someone said, there's a couple of them that said they're waiting for Jeff.
He's
but
waiting
then
for
Jeff just
brother
resigned, though, right?
He hasn't resigned.
He hasn't?
It's been a couple of
really?
years. It's been a couple of years. I don't know the length of the contract, though. That's the only thing. But I promise you, keep looking at Matt, right? Like if they show him to Wednesday,
Agreed.
watch Matt. It's almost like he's doing what he's supposed to do, but not to the ability that we know Matt can do it at. And it's like he's waiting for something or someone.
Well, they need to get the private party away from him then, because I lost interest in
Right,
bringing
bro.
people
That's
down
what I'm
with him.
saying.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Don't
No,
stall,
that's
stall
not-
on your own time. Don't stall
Yeah.
with me under your name.
Private Party can do so much better away from Matt. I don't know, Matt being in, with the exception of the Broken Family, Matt just not good being in trios. It's just not good at all. Like it's just like he's the Marty Jannetty that is the cancer of the trio. It's like when you look at the trio, it's like you'd be like, what the fuck is up with them? Like, what is wrong with that? And then when you look at Matt Hardy, I'm like, that's who. Okay. Because everybody else in the what's that? The branding business, the Matt Corporation,
the Matt family, what is it? The Hardy family? Something.
I'm sorry, that's one of the things I'm not interested in.
It's something retarded.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
That's
sorry,
that's one thing that AEW is not really
good at.
Yeah,
I'm not really interested in the big money man. It was kind of like a funny thing on his YouTube channel.
It
should have stayed on YouTube.
Best.
Yeah, he really should have.
He's only good with Jeff.
Yeah, because
go back, like, go back to being broken. Get Senior Benjamin and your
yeah, that was good.
Back to back to his house and his land and all the shit. The storyline, the Hardy compound. That's right.
Now, Private Party is one of the two only big misfires by AEW. I think this is the thing that we were talking about a couple weeks ago about talent being lost in the shuffle. Private Party is definitely one of them that's lost in the shuffle, and they do not know what the fuck to do
lost
with them.
Same
thing about Men of the Year. Even though they did get a big win over the Inner Circle, they're still lost in the shuffle as well because they're not even ranked in the tag team division.
Scorpio and Ethan Page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
what do they call themselves? The
Men of the Year.
Men of the Year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. The Hardy Compound. Yeah, that's what he named his man. The Hardy Compound. That was good stuff, man. He should have stuck with that. But I guess just getting back to the match. What are y'all high on Damien Priest? What are y'all thoughts about Damien Priest? He's been on the main roster for some time now. Y'all.
Damien Priest is cool. He's gonna hold on to that belt for a while.
He's okay.
I'm not really fucking with him. I don't know why.
He's mid card, so we'll just go with that.
That's good coming from Kid. Kid didn't completely shit on it. Hey,
I mean,
that's good coming from Kid. Hey,
I mean, he changes his hair braids every once in a while.
It's for the kids, man.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know why he looks like to me like a Blue Bunny. Like ice cream sherbet. I just don't know.
Blue Bunny ice cream sherbet.
I don't know. Like, I don't know why he keep changing his shit around. Like, it's just he looked like a power line. I mean, I don't.
Not a power line.
It's just bad. Like his extensions are so fucking long. Like, oh my god.
Oh wait, those are extensions? I thought that was real.
Or you thought it was real?
No.
Oh,
wait, they're not real.
His hair isn't really blue.
Hey, way to sell it. Way to sell it.
It's the weave. It's the weave. Don't sell it.
Weave.
Don't.
He got it from Bianca Belaire, so
Bianca got all the weave.
Shut up, kid.
The reason why no. The reason why Damien has real hair is because he couldn't take none of the weave because Bianca got it all.
I know.
Swinging it around like a terrible towel.
I'm the fastest. I'm the prettiest.
And I'm the weaviest. Let me stop. Because I actually like Bianca. Let me stop. I'm throwing.
We should call her We should call her We Energies.
Weavy Wonder.
This man with the shade today. Kid, look what you got him started, kid. Look at you. Kid, get y'all started, then he just sits back and watch the fireworks.
Yo, did y'all hear what I said? Weavy Wonder.
Weavy Wonder.
Man. That's fire, bro.
Hey, Kevin said that's his baby right there. Chill out.
No, my bad. Kevin.
Does she know that?
Does Weavy know that? Hey, have you talked to Weavy yet? That's unweavable.
I'm the weaviest. That was good, Reese.
I'm the weaviest, the tightest.
I'm the fastest.
the
the
dumbest.
tightest, the quickest, the weaviest.
If somebody has a sign that says "I'm the weeviest" at Raw or SmackDown,
They're gonna confiscate the shit out of
they're
it.
gonna, yeah, they are.
Right,
be me.
talk about look, you can't be discriminating black people, talk about they the
There's some-
weaviest.
And it's
Whoa,
front row.
They just have a
too.
long ass tail, just long.
and
All
it's
right, let's go.
connected. And it's connected to the sign.
Power lines.
Mm.
Yep. Let's go on to the next match. Go ahead, bro.
Next match. These guys with the shade. That shit's funny though. We have SmackDown Women's Championship, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belaire. It's a continuation of the story from the
weaviest.
20 some odd second quick victory at SummerSlam from Becky Lynch with the manhandle slam to Bianca Belaire. And what do y'all think of this matchup? I guess start with Chris.
They had to save them both because Bianca does not need another one, a major loss. Becky definitely don't need a loss, so they have to find a way to protect them both. So that's why Sasha decided to come out there.
That's why the blueprint came back.
And right now, look, I'm not even mad at that decision. The match itself was really good. It was really good. Couple of near falls, several near falls actually. A lot of roll ups. I thought this was the 24/7 title at first, but yeah, I mean,
Let's say.
Hey, she was pulling on her weave a lot in this.
She
match.
was right. I'm telling you, it was very. The whole match was weavable. Really was.
No, it was be weavable.
It was definitely be weavable.
Yeah.
Eric said the run-in by Sasha was trash. Shout out to Eric.
Boy, what?
Damn, that's how you feel.
The
That's what Eric said. I'm just reading. Chat. That's what Eric said.
Run-in was just trash. Damn,
that was
how
the
you really
first
feel, bro.
time that I popped for Sasha.
Me too.
Why?
Where she came out and she fucking wrecked
shop,
dude.
Yes, like how you gonna
whoop the dog shit out of Bianca? Then all of a sudden we thought we were gonna see a fucking Bailey and Sasha 2.0 team, and then she just whooped the dog shit out of Becky.
Yep.
Like that's what you do.
That's what you do. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, especially you know what I'm saying. Like you lost your belt on the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Like
these guys are not fans of the women's roster.
On the roster, yo, she's been backing it up. Look, I was taking shots at the weave, but she's been putting in the work, man.
Who, Bianca?
I'm not sure what James is talking about here.
I mean, he said, "I'm sorry."
She needs to stop. She needs to stop smiling so damn much.
And she really needs
to
stop.
Baby face.
But she got to stop
too much.
She's a baby face.
I would say that she needs to stop with that ghetto lingo, but
girl,
bye.
It works for her.
That's part of her character.
That's her lingo.
No.
Everybody can't talk the same.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Naomi, like
Naomi's just.
Hey, what's that picture? Is that Photoshop with Mike Wine with Shawn Michaels behind him?
I saw it.
No, that is not. No, that he
my
actually
boy
took
Shawn,
that picture, bro.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I saw some of his
Shawn
photos with
smiling
the
all
wrestlers, but yeah,
stupid and goofy.
He's not looking straight in the camera.
No, he was looking the other way. Actually, yeah, he was actually looking the other way.
That's how Shawn looks like.
Yeah, Shawn, like his eyes go like in different directions.
Hey man, can you stop talking about my boy's eyes, bro?
Like ever since he got hit in that
Too many super kicks.
No, bro.
I'm sorry.
He's cockeyed.
Can y'all leave my boy?
He's wrestling the Undertaker.
I thought Roman Reigns was your boy. How many boys you got?
I'm sorry, but I just said that that eye was rolling like a 24 when he got hit.
Y'all done? Y'all done? Can we talk about WWE normal rules?
Okay,
tonight?
yeah, let's talk.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next match, sir. Or Kid, do you have anything to say about the weaviest and the man and the blueprint?
I'm
The
just
boss
waiting.
returning.
I'm just waiting for one time that shit gets pulled out on live TV.
Me too.
And
I
she's
thought
not
it was
swinging
gonna
around
happen.
anymore.
I thought
Somebody
it
gotta
was gonna
take that shit
happen
up and
when
start
Becky
beating her
was
with
like
it.
pulling it. Like I don't know if y'all saw, but Becky was like pulling it. I'm like, ooh, that bitch gonna pop.
Tug of
boy.
war.
That bitch gonna.
I want to know what is holding it in.
It's braided.
Super glue.
No.
No,
Somebody's-
it's braided. It's not gonna just pop off.
But the
It's
thing is,
braided
when
to her
she,
real
Like
hair.
a potato head.
I was gonna say when she turns heel or something happens to her big time, someone's gonna pop that shit off and just start beating her with it. And that's when it's kind of like when Bailey,
I don't
remember?
Sean, Evelyn, Michael?
He said,
I don't get it.
Wow.
like it's a fucking potato
That's
head.
No, it's hiker bottom. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, Higginbottom.
Oh.
Michael Higginbottom.
Sean, Evelyn, Michael.
Hitchhike Hager bottoms.
I'm gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker
Tag team.
Yeah. in Saudi Arabia.
The Hager bottom. Okay. I'm sorry, James. I won't talk about your
Hey James, this is actually the last time we probably can talk in a jokingly manner about Shawn Michaels because
right.
I'm sure something's gonna come out soon at Dark Side of the Ring. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, like people trying to cancel
You
John
know
Cena.
what? You know what? Ziggy, you are not fooling me with your shade tonight. Okay, you're not fooling me.
I'm learning to become.
You're learning. You're doing a very good job right now. That's something that the military cannot teach you, and you're doing it.
Humping bottom.
Humping bottom.
All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. We get it. We get it. We get it.
That sounds
Calm
very
down.
moist. That's really, really moist.
Who said that shit?
I mean, that sounds like somebody
Chris.
pouring them on a hot, sweaty summer night.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
okay.
Just don't forget the lube.
That's
Let's go on to the next one.
All right.
Oh God.
And after that, it was the main event. We have the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, the reigning, defending Universal Champ, versus the Demon Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match.
It was so extreme he had to put a mask on.
I'm so tired of you with
He was waiting for that.
When did he put this mask on, bro? Like
When they went to the crowd. When they went to the
When
crowd.
he went in the crowd.
that is so fucking random. So he must have had a mask in his pocket.
It's not rent. Paul Heyman did.
Oh,
So
so when did he go to?
I mean,
Paul?
and the thing is, it looked like an Under Armour from his cousin The Rock that he picked it up from. I swear I saw Under Armour logo on it.
it was a plain black mask, bro.
No, it wasn't. That shit was Under Armour.
How much you want to lose?
Hey, this is
How
his
much
tribal
you-
chief. You don't know.
How much you
That
want to
be-
lose?
no,
Because he was all up on the screen. He's like, "Oh, that's my tribal chief."
No, I just pay attention to detail.
That's right, boo boo. Go
It's-
put your mask on.
It's like a gift and a curse that I have. Like I pay
Yeah.
attention to detail. It was a plain black mask,
It's a plain black.
and I'm
mask
willing
they
to
put
give
on.
you what. If you are correct and it's an Under Armour mask, you tell me what you want and it's yours. That's
Wow,
how confident.
just-
That's how confident I am that it's a plain
All right,
black
here we
mask.
go. I got the pictures for you, Chris. You know I'm gonna pull it up.
Thank
Pull
you.
it up.
I really do.
I got you, big dog.
Pull it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Let's
Let me
see it.
get.
Let's see the footage.
Roll the
Roll-
footage.
Roll that
Zay.
beautiful bean footage.
All right. I'm
Roll that beautiful.
beautiful bean. Jeez, kid.
No, y'all don't remember the fucking.
Oh no, I did.
Oh, what's the commercials, kid?
Bush's Beans.
The
Bush's Beans. Roll that beautiful
Roll that
bean footage.
beautiful bean footage.
With that fucking dog.
The fucking dog.
Where's the bean footage? God damn it!
I know. I'm waiting.
I know,
My thing's loading.
Oh, it's
It's been
loading.
taking a long time. with
It's
that
like-
bean footage.
Circles.
His beans must be like really cooking.
These beans cooking.
His
These
beans
Oh,
are-
they're grilling beans.
Like his beans are
they-
very
they-
small
they-
ball right
they
now.
grilling beans.
These are some potent beans.
They're potent.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
all right.
They're bit potent.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy
That COVID is in there somewhere, guys.
There it is. Look, there's the Under Armour on the right
Black
side.
Plain black mask.
Nope.
That's shadowing.
That
bro.
looks so familiar.
That's
That looks
lighting.
like The Rock.
So familiar.
Wait a minute, why is Fat Joe on my? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh, it was like
You mean-
somebody making
You
a
mean
comment.
Slim Joe? That's Slim Joe. Oh, hey, by the way, pause that. Can y'all wait? Can you scroll right now? Because I'm kind of proud about
We're not
this.
shopping right now. We're in
No,
the
no,
middle
no,
of a
no.
podcast.
Scroll down back to Fat Joe, please. Please.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to show something.
We're
So-
not talking about rap right now.
That big pun painting in the back, my boy Eddie Riviera, who's a Facebook friend of mine. He lives in Connecticut. He does paintings for a living, and he painted that, and he showed it off. And Fat Joe hit him up and was like, "Yo, that's dope. I need that in my fucking studio." So if you guys know anybody that wants a portrait done, the dude's the truth. I'm telling y'all. So just a quick shout out to my boy Eddie. That's it.
Oh, there you go. Look,
There you go. Put the mask on.
Roman. They said
He
Roman
just
being a
lost his hair.
responsible tribal chief.
He's
Be
being
like Roman.
responsible. Be like Roman. Mask up. Plain
Here-
black.
Really?
Here you go, my tribal chief.
Yes,
Plain
go
black
ahead.
man.
You got to cover your mouth up.
But did you not see the Under Armour logo?
It's plain black, bro. It's lighting.
It's lighting.
It's
I'm
No,
telling
lighting,
you, there was
brother.
an Under Armour logo
Brother,
on there.
There's no logo on that mask.
Man, pull up the
Letting you know
Rock's
right,
mask.
There's
I'm
no
telling you.
logo on that mask.
You know I got
You're
y'all.
moving fucking loud, dude.
All right. So the
Oh, look, he
overall
getting yelled
match,
at.
y'all, it was good. It was really good. It just
I have
toward
no
the end, it was just very questionable. I mean,
Overproduced.
yeah, overproduced, especially the fog, because that fog was whoa. Like I'm like, dude, pollution, the fuck. I guess they did something with the top row because that shit collapsed. I'm just like,
Man, of course they did it while the red light was on and the fog, so nobody could see.
It kind of looked like, if you heard it, it looked like it kind of sounded like somebody cut it because it was snapped. Like you heard the
right. It just like went down. Right.
Yeah.
They
It's
just
somebody-
they probably had a mechanism and somebody was there going like this. All right, ready? Click.
Click.
That is true. I'm just
Clap
glad Finn
off.
Balor didn't get hurt because I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
he could have like
Yeah.
twisted his knee up on it.
He really
Yeah,
could have. I
that
mean,
could've
because
been
like the
bad.
way he landed
I was
awkwardly, bro.
like,
That's why if y'all noticed after the match, Roman, he was kind of like pinching your boy's wrist, and
Mhm.
Finn was pinching his back, letting him know, yeah, nah, I'm good, because his fall looked really
See,
fucking
look at him.
nasty.
He's catching on. He's catching on.
His fall looked real fucking nasty.
2 points for that.
But I do want to ask though, and I really want everyone's honest opinion. When they were doing all of the shenanigans, the fucking fog,
Oh, with
the theme music, for just a split second, did anybody think he was gonna win?
No.
Yes,
I thought he was gonna win.
I thought he was
You
gonna
mean from the commentary at the beginning when he said, "Oh, it could be for the title"?
no, but you know what? You know how I kind of knew that he wasn't going to win. Michael Cole gave it away toward like in the
Really?
beginning when he
Yeah.
said that him and Brock Lesnar's going to fight for the title.
He did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I already
I-
knew that.
I
he
tried
was
to ignore
gonna-
that, but he did say that.
Oh no, I'm just like you. I pay attention to detail. I said motherfuckers giving away fucking storyline. I'm thinking that this is.
I think that
WCW
was when I
versus
got up to
WWE.
get a drink because I did.
Don't matter
get up
anyway.
from that.
Lesnar's gonna lose anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lesnar may
Nah,
win.
Lesnar's gonna lose.
No, he's
May
losing.
win.
Lesnar, I think Lesnar is back for just the purpose of getting people over.
It's money. The thing is that
And money.
it's gonna be
But who was
400.
he
It's gonna be over 400 plus days.
But bro, like, who is he putting over though? Roman's already over.
He's putting Saudi Arabia over. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
Blood money, really?
I mean, tribal chief, blood money.
Lesnar's not winning. I'm letting y'all know right now. What I see,
So Ahmad said that the guy turned heel and was part of the bloodline. Now, what do you?
Well, because when the rope incident happened, Roman Reigns was like looking up, like,
What happened?
God, did
Yeah,
what
did
happened?
God do it?
Yeah,
He
that's
goes-
that's what Nabil is alluding to.
You know, because I guess Finn Balor is the devil, so he was
So
looking
I
up at God.
talked
And was
about-
like,
What I don't like is how they were talking. That was it. Tail of the tape. I think it said Venom's distant cousin.
Oh, that's somebody from Sports Keeda wrote that.
Did they? Come on.
That wasn't WWE.
God, I hope
mean,
not. It sounds like it.
No, Sports Keeda, bro.
I mean, I would ask
Venom's
So-
distant cousin. Come on.
I'm gonna answer Mike-Quan's question. You may not know, nobody may not like this. I actually talked about a little bit about this morning with Chris. We were all in the locker room.
Yeah, we were
Just like chopping it up.
Mm-hmm.
The way they've been booking Roman Reigns, they've been booking him very strong. So you can almost guarantee with this draft, we're gonna see possibly AJ Styles going over to lose to Roman. Drew McIntyre is gonna get drafted over to lose to Roman. And if they can manage to get the titles off of Orton, and Orton is willing to go to SmackDown, possibly Orton over to lose. All for them. I honestly feel Roman's going to hold this title for another solid year. So that's going to be a 2-year run. We haven't seen this in a while. It'll be new. I'm sorry. We can talk trash about Roman all day. He is the best fucking heel champion that they have right now. The way they're booking him, he ran through the SmackDown locker room ×2. So who takes the title off of him? He's in NXT right now. Does anybody want to throw out
I was
name?
thinking Lashley, since they kind of set that up.
Lashley would be perfect.
No,
Lashley goes over in the draft.
Yeah, I mean,
Lashley would be good.
It would be perfect, dude.
But I'm thinking new star.
Fuck new stars, dude. Like,
They
okay,
would
because we talked about this.
I know.
We talked about this in the locker room.
I know, and I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, especially if they can change his name. I see Steiner's boys taking the title off of Roman.
But here's the
They gotta change that name though. They
need
at
least
Braun Breaker.
Fucking Braun Breaker. That sounds
they gotta understand one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, NXT is not NXT of 10 years ago. It's been rebranded. So right now they're starting from scratch. They need at least a good 6 to a year.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
To at least like get them on the main roster.
Keep the title on Roman, and then build up. Dude, let's face it, Braun Breaker, he's the hottest thing in NXT right now. They're booking him very smart.
I mean, he's got that Steiner math, though.
You keep that going for a solid year, bring him on the main roster, get him feuding with Roman. It could be a good match.
I think,
and I agree.
Can't wait to see the promo.
But I just feel that the WWE has fucked themselves in the ass for the stupidity booking and letting people go. Like Adam Cole. Adam Cole.
Kevin Cole.
Kevin
Cole,
baby.
Cole.
Adam Cole.
Adam Steen, baby.
You know, they killed like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is just like,
he was my favorite for a good.
He had
man.
the hottest run too in the beginning, dude. With like that match with Cena,
the US. He put his foot on the US belt and put up the NXT championship.
I saw high hopes for that, man.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, like his Twitter location says, he's almost there, guys. Just hang in there a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm. And if Kevin Steen goes to AEW,
way to start year 3.
That's
Mount Rushmore,
right? And it just okay. Do y'all want to talk about AEW? Do y'all want to talk about AEW?
I'm done with all the notes I have.
We ran through the pay per view. We definitely.
Well, before we do that? What's the next pay per view after this? Is
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. No, I mean in the
21st
United States.
Survivor Series.
They actually put I was about to say because they actually made Crown Jewel part of the
But this is going to be
a special event. It's an actual pay per view for this year now.
This is going up against Full Gear in November.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yep.
Okay, well, we already know Survivor Series going to be some trash.
If I'm not mistaken, aren't they like 9 days apart?
What's the one? What's the arena that they're going to be in? That they're pretty much AEW's outselling them right now, and they're going to be within days apart of being in the same arena.
think it's a live event. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's a live event.
Because they keep making it a point that AEW is killing it in ticket sales.
Oh, yeah.
What
No, they're
WWE can't just sell the place out.
They're slaughtering them in ticket sales for that arena right now. And I
Yeah.
think they're going to be in Chicago together, too, a few days apart, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Yes, in November. Yes. Yep.
So...
This is what Ahmad said. He said the goofy ending where the demon was jumping our beats and God was helping Roman.
The storytelling, like
Ahmad, please tell me why it was good.
He was on the floor flapping like a fish.
We've never seen it.
Right, he was flapping like a fish, bro.
But
they're like the SpongeBob song.
They're trying new shit though.
That's not it.
Isn't this what we want from them?
No,
dude. You gotta. If you want us to do new shit, do shit that makes sense. Like have a pay-per-view that actually have extreme rules.
I can't even argue with that.
I mean, dude.
Oh, I mean, the flopping demon was extreme.
He was out of water.
He
you dumb,
wasn't
dude.
Moist. He was dry.
He was right. He
needed the drip.
Right.
I mean, it was a good attempt. It just didn't connect. They need to just keep trying.
Right. Now let's talk a little bit about AEW's news. So a lot of you guys are probably going to be surprised when I say this.
Demon too hot.
It was not a grand slam for AEW last week. It just really wasn't. Like I just
elaborate. What you mean, Chris?
Okay, so outside of the Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan or Daniel,
Bryan
that's the only thing that I liked. Everything else was trash.
Like, you didn't like the Hobbs match?
I'm not gonna say it was trash.
Hobbs
it was
okay.
Okay.
But the one thing about CM Punk is really showing his age.
And he brought those trunks back.
In that match, I will say,
he did almost drop Hobbs on his head though with that Hurricane Run. I was like,
Punk needs to slow down a little bit.
Yes.
And he needs to stop having interviews every week and coming out to the crowd because eventually the people are going to turn on him because he's doing too much. It was good to see him back and him coming back and being happy. You know, it's something to look forward to. Okay, we got it. Just do your matches, tell stories, and there you go. You don't have to come back and have an interview every single week. Come out and do your shtick and then leave.
And then you're on fucking commentary. It's like we're getting too much. Look,
you're getting way too much.
I haven't seen Punk in years, but now we're getting way too much of him. He needs to be a commodity. He doesn't need. He needs to be an attraction. He doesn't need to be every weekly thing.
Tell stories. Tell the stories that you said that you were going to tell. Don't just come out and be happy every single week. People are going to turn on you.
Yeah, because I already feel the slow turning because
I hear it in the crowd,
and like I feel I'm starting to feel it. Like I'm not. It's like okay, he's doing another interview. Okay, why are you doing an interview this week? Like, dude, we don't need you to be doing.
We already know you're going against Hobbs,
and this is where AEW is very inexperienced. You do not need to have wrestlers every week being on commentary. It needs to separate. If they're going to be a wrestler, you need to wrestle. If you're going to have a commentary team, you need to go out. You need to search for these commentators. Raylene Young, she's available. You need to go and get her. Marlio or whatever his name. I forgot. He used to be in NXT. What was his name?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Mauro Ranallo.
Yes. They need to get him.
I think he's under contract with the UFC or something. Oh, boxing. I'm sorry. I stand corrected.
Then never mind. So,
because he got so burnt out with Vince and some of the interactions he had, and then Triple H tried to get him to NXT to kind of shield him from some of that stuff, but it just still didn't work out. So,
yeah.
Well, he was also having those anxiety attacks.
Anxiety attacks, and yeah, he had a lot going on. Yeah. So I think he just kind of burnt out from the wrestling industry. You know,
and I would be too because it's just too much is going on in wrestling today, and you know, I understand like what he's going through because I almost had those kind of attacks when I
How
was
is Aleister Black mediocre?
Huh?
Man, what?
His
It-
fucking
the only thing
entrance.
the only thing I don't like about it is his intro. He's got to change the intro now because he's
His
going from
entrance
sitting.
is
Wait,
fire.
wait.
No.
Where you got that from, Nappy?
He's going from sitting
Brady.
crisscross applesauce to getting up on his own, where he used to come up from a plank and have a bomb ass intro on NXT,
Ah, okay.
to him sitting, you know, on the floor.
Pause. So you like his NXT entrance better than his AEW entrance?
Because he's sitting there on the floor and he's got to get himself up.
He's not only sitting on the fucking floor. Oh my god, dude.
Well, explain it, Nappy.
No. Yeah, please elaborate.
Why do you like the AEW one more than NXT?
He's a dark character, right? Just like he was a dark character in NXT. There was nothing dark about his entrance besides the lights being dark. Now, he's coming out with a mask. The mask, I'll admit, maybe just a little too much, but it goes with his gimmick, right? Then you got him walking out. He's sitting down, and then the lights go out. He's in the middle of the ramp. The lights go out again. He's on the top fucking rope. The lights go out again, and he's sitting down. And the way it boom, 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 boom. It's as if he's like a fucking entity. And for his style and the gimmick in AEW, that is what WWE is lacking. They should have something similar for the Demon. No, he comes out doing all of this shit like he's fucking drunk. I'm not knocking it because I'm a fan of Balor and I like it, but there's nothing demon-like about Finn Balor coming out like this. There's demon-like shit with Aleister Black. His in-ring work is there's nothing mediocre about Aleister Black. Now,
I agree.
Correction. Hold on, correction. Brady said Aleister Black. You're absolutely right. Malachi Black is way the fuck over. Aleister Black is mediocre, not Malachi.
Yes. Yeah, Malachi is a killer. If
that's what you meant, Brady, I'm sorry, but I feel like you mean Malachi Black.
Yeah, because Malachi Black is a fucking killer in AEW.
Dude, that's how you book somebody like Malachi.
He is way different from Aleister Black, and you can tell. And that's the things that we were talking about for the past 2 years, and you know, on this podcast, that once they go to AEW, the people that we knew that was in WWE, the same characters that was in WWE, will not be the same characters that we see in AEW. And Malachi Black is one of them because I'm sorry, I fell in love with him like the first moment he came out there as Malachi Black because the motherfucker is a killer. You know, he came from the insane asylum. I mean, come on now. Like, this motherfucker just, you know, he's somebody that you cannot fuck with.
And I gotta keep bringing this up because this is so fucking. This is why he's in a league of his own. He took something that happened in another promotion, brought it over to this promotion, and is making it work for him. Now I see Miro. Look at Miro. Miro
is on a tear right now.
No, Miro. He might be on a terror, but he's mediocre.
How is he mediocre?
Because when you look at Miro, I see Rusev, the Bulgarian brute.
But
okay, so I see Aleister Black.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Some people see him as Aleister Black.
Some people do.
No, you see Malachi Black. You don't see Aleister.
So they're saying the same thing about Aleister Black, like you are with Rusev.
But so how is Rusev different?
He's got a title.
From he had a title in WWE.
I mean,
but it was
24/7 TNT title.
He had the United States Championship.
Yeah, but it was really mediocre.
Okay.
It was mediocre.
So character. I think Nappy's talking character-wise.
I'm talking character-wise.
What is different from Miro and what is different from Rusev?
Nothing.
He looks happier though. You could see it in his face. He looks a lot happier.
Yeah, because
as far as like in-ring work, it's the same shit. Malachi, he's doing different shit. As far as entrance, as far as gimmick, as far as in-ring like work. Miro, I don't know. I don't see it. But all that goes away because I really strongly feel that if Sammy doesn't beat him this Wednesday night for the TNT title, they're gonna have a match at Full Gear, and Sammy's gonna win that. It's time. It's time for Sammy to get a title. Miro.
So you just not feeling Miro.
I'm not feeling Miro. Like when I see Miro, I'm sorry. I see the Bulgarian brute.
So you see what Vince saw in him, which was like he should really be a main player.
He should be, and something's missing. He doesn't have.
Does need Lana?
He doesn't have that it factor. No, he definitely doesn't need Lana. Definitely doesn't need. No.
Well, back when she was kind of controlling him, when he would like kind of like go crazy
with the skirts and the
when they first came,
just let her do that. She don't need to
rush. That's because she was that's because he was horny.
And give him a tank at Full Gear, and let them do their thing.
One thing, speaking of Aleister Black, one thing they need to stop doing is Luchasaurus needs to stop doing that tail whip. It's like it's just like the Black Mass. It's the identical.
Hate that, don't you?
I hate that.
Yeah.
You don't you don't see you didn't see nobody else doing a tombstone when Undertaker was.
That bothers me.
You didn't see anybody else doing a stunner.
Nobody else was doing the super. Well, everybody's doing.
Well, that is yeah.
So never.
But yeah, I hate
that. But at the time, though.
Now, Eric said that Miro is way different. His promos is 10 times better than what it was when he was in
What promos is he cutting, dude?
His promo.
Name a memorable Miro promo. I'll wait.
He did a couple of promos that was actually kind of cutting edge.
Which one?
Like Miro doesn't shy away from being shady. He don't. But it's just one of those hit or miss type of things with Miro.
Why you don't like Miro, man? You coming for Miro?
I like Miro.
I'm not coming for Miro. It's just.
What you think, Chris? I think he got something against Miro.
I don't. I promise.
Chris, like
he's missing something, and I wish as a podcaster, because this is what I do. I wish I can tell the viewers what it is he's missing. It's just I don't believe it when it comes from Miro. What? I don't believe it when it comes from Miro. I believe it when it comes from Malachi Black. I believe it when it comes from Adam Cole. I believe it when it comes from even the fucking Young Bucks. It's just I don't believe it when it comes from Miro. It's like
Christian needs to sit his ass over in Impact.
Why you hate Christian, man?
Damn, you still
I don't care for Christian.
You still coming for Christian after all those
all these great matches
Christian been putting on some matches.
Christian
he's been putting on 5-star matches.
Christian,
man.
He's the genetics though.
Christian can put it exactly. Christian can put on 5-star matches, but he will never be the man.
No matter how many bumps you take from a ladder,
how many he just don't have that.
So they admit that he puts on good matches, but still don't like him.
Christian is boring.
He's still trying to see his fans. He can't find them.
His fans, his peeps is out there.
So
I'm gonna tell you this: his peeps are out there, but management just don't peep him for being a main event player.
I'm about to kill him.
His peeps at Grand Slam are way up in the $15 seats.
Cool. Question time. Question time, Chris.
I don't know with that frozen face.
Christian's born. I say Christian's born.
Christian is boring. Yes.
Okay. Kid, Christian's born.
I didn't say he was boring.
Well, no, I'm just asking. Is he boring?
Not really. I mean, he's entertaining-ish, but there's this.
So Mike Kwan and our lovely co-host, Chris,
our leader,
are saying our fearless leader, saying that Christian is boring. How were you two when he was fighting Kenny Omega, both matches? How were y'all? Were y'all bored? I'll wait.
It was a good match, but that doesn't.
There's a reason why he has the TNA title for a reason.
I mean, they have to.
Do you want to know why he got the TNA title? Because nobody on that roster wanted to go to Impact.
Besides Christian,
they had to get somebody.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll go.
Send it to Christian. He'll do anything for $1.
They had to give it to a veteran. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't gonna give it to
So
Sammy.
kid, you would kid, you wouldn't take the Impact World Championship?
I
Hey,
take
Kid
it.
USA.
Oh,
we're going,
yeah.
I take it.
Oh, see?
I'll take it.
I take it all day. Fuck it.
There you
I
go.
take
Let me
it.
get that check.
Why
I
Team
see
Williams-
that when Christian hit that kill switch on the chair on Kenny Omega, all them boys pop.
It's
That was
what's
crazy.
good for business.
Yes.
You're not going to see Edge go to AEW and then win the TNA title.
You never know that.
So why
Edge
Team
never had a
Williams said
career
that
in TNA.
Christian is mediocre to him. It's nothing special about Christian. Christian is basically the Marty Jannetty of wrestling between him and Edge.
Don't do Christian that.
He is not.
Don't
the
No,
Marty
he
Jannetty.
is. He is the Marty
No,
Jannetty.
he's
Come
not.
on now. Yes,
Don't
he
do
is.
Christian.
Ever since he went to AEW, he has been putting on phenomenal
No,
fucking
no, no,
matches.
His
no,
shit
let's talk
changed.
about-
His
let's
shit
talk
changed when he
about-
cut his hair.
Let's talk about the 20 years of him being in the business.
I'm not talking about that. That's WWE's
We need
fault.
to
That's
talk
not
about that.
Christian's
Please
fault.
don't be selective right now, okay? Let's talk about his whole
I'm
entire
not being
career.
selective.
Yes, you are. You talk
No,
about
I'm
when
not.
he was there, when
Because
he
that's
went to
WWE's
AEW.
fault. That's
What that mean?
Because
What-
AEW allows you to be you, and he's
but
being him,
that
and he's
was-
having the fucking time of his life, and he's in the fucking prime of his career, fucking killing it.
But didn't you say before when he went to TNA, he was the same Christian when he was in AEW.
He was good in
Correct.
TNA. Then he goes back to WWE, and they
Okay.
don't do nothing with him.
Well, who fault is that?
WWE's.
That's not WWE's fault. If you are trash, you just trash. Plain and simple.
How's he trash?
Yeah, he's trash.
I just said it.
All right.
Sometimes
So,
WWE gives you like the
Zig, I'm about to
shittiest
kill him
fucking gimmick.
again.
What
It's
about
up to-
Christian is
Zig,
trash?
I'm about to kill him again.
Give
So
it.
it's not WWE's fault that Christian was held back. But look at Aleister Black.
It's
They held
WWE's fault that they
Aleister
made him
Black.
cut his
No.
hair.
Hold on. Aleister Black was held back, and then he went to the AEW, and now look what he's doing.
He got
It's
to
the
the
same
main.
thing.
He went to the
Okay,
main.
but he's
roster.
also like 15 years younger than Christian, I think.
Jesus Christ, they got rebuttals for everything. I
let me
give up.
can I say something real quick?
Go for it.
Okay,
Let's hear
I
this
have my
bullshit.
hand raised. I don't want to interrupt anybody, so just want to make sure
I
about
know
that.
you want to be. I know you want to be shady, but that's fine. But
No,
yeah, you was still
I-
Let's
interrupting
hear this
people.
bullshit.
Oh man, come on, man! I was not interrupting anybody.
Yes, you was. But go ahead.
Okay.
You can put your hand down. By the way.
My hand was already down.
You
So-
can do it.
What I was gonna say, this dude. What I was gonna say was that ever since WWE made him cut his hair, he went down. Remember when he always did the posing and the tag team and he had like different glasses and his character was just like off the wall. That's the Christian that I like. You got sleep apnea over there?
Yeah, because you're putting me to sleep.
Oh shit!
Just like Christian does, huh?
No, I'm wide awake when I watch him wrestle, bro.
Oh, wait, Christian won? Oh, okay.
All right, let me read some of these comments. So, Tayshawn, I believe, from I think YouTube, he said the WWE has ruined Finn Balor's
God,
demon
after
gimmick.
one loss, it's ruined. Okay.
No, I mean, let's kind of talk about
His one
this
loss
real
is
quick.
to Roman Reigns.
Let's talk about this real quick. I think I agree with Tay. I think that WWE has ruined the demon gimmick because, like, honestly,
Why?
what was the whole? What was the whole
Why
point?
is it ruined?
What was the
kind
whole
of agree.
point?
I won't
What
say
was the whole-
ruin is strong,
It's
but
very
No,
strong.
it's
they're
ruined.
trending down because I would rather him just get beat clean than that dumb shit that happened. Oh, he tripped. He could withstand all the beatings, but him tripping off of a rope,
The
demons
ropes
out.
break. The whole entire top rope from corner to corner broke.
Right.
That's
Like
that's
someone-
a form of the ring breaking,
Yeah.
collapsing. Someone
But
goes.
if he's a demon, he should have been able to get out of that.
He was so heavy he broke the
Exactly.
top rope.
He should have levitated when it broke.
I was kind of playing along. He was doing the the revitalizing thing on the ground with the heartbeats and
And you telling me that
Flopping
the
like a
heartbeats
fish.
couldn't the heartbeats couldn't wake him back up again?
I was like, okay, I'll play along, all right. But then when the rope broke, I was like, all right, y'all that scared to
Where's
just let
his
someone get
heartbeat?
See,
pinned clean?
he
Where's
stood
his
on the ropes
heartbeat?
too long.
Well, look at the triple threat match. Fucking
Captain
Sheamus gets
Charisma.
rolled up by a fucking schoolboy pin. How many schoolboy pins are we gonna see between Raw, SmackDown, and the pay-per-view? Just like Zig said, why can't nobody get a clean fucking victory nowadays?
You win or lose.
Everything's a schoolboy pin, a fucking turnbuckle breaking.
Well, you got rolled up, so you didn't really lose. You didn't look too bad in New
You
Orleans.
didn't look weak.
Bro, you beat me last week. I'm gonna come back next week and
beat you with a
Beat
school.
your ass.
Someone said this in the comments that wrestling today is like really mediocre. It's just like a hit or miss. It either makes sense or it'll just be fucking stupid, just like this pay-per-view. Pay-per-view was supposed to be Extreme Rules, and we had normal matches. One Extreme Rule match.
WWE normal match.
William
rules.
said that I don't hate Christian Cage, but he needs to be Captain Charisma again.
I agree.
He never had charisma to begin with. That lovable asshole that we love to hate. So that means he needs to be a heel.
That was
his best work when he was a heel.
That was 2005. Christian. He came out. He used to come out with the little sweatsuits and what's his name?
The oversized sweatsuit.
Yeah, the oversized sweatsuits.
The oversized pajama pants.
Tyson Tomko was his
bodyguard. With his hood coming down past his nose, and he had to lift up so he could see.
Yeah, that's where that came from. He used to do that.
Oh my god!
Oh, I can see everybody.
So do you guys think that Charlotte buried Lily and Alexa Bliss?
I think it was character development to get to the next stage for Alexa to see where she goes from here. Okay. Does she turn into a crazy character, or
they get buried?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does Alexa go from here? What do y'all think?
I think she just needs to go back the goddess, like
like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I think that just
storyline is she wakes up from a nightmare.
I mean, that's possible. Yeah.
Storyline, she wakes up from a nightmare that this is I don't know what happened, and you wake up being back who you were before.
Okay.
Because that dog was ugly as fuck.
A lot of credit.
Yeah, that dog was ugly as fuck.
A chunky doll.
Yeah, that chunky doll.
So y'all, it's 11:55, so we're gonna wrap this up.
The chunky doll.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have our final thoughts.
Chunky doll.
Y'all stupid. We're going to have our final thoughts about what. Matter of fact, before we even do that, I want to put out this real quick. So we're going to be selling some merch. Our store went live. I think what was that yesterday, Ziggy?
Yeah, yesterday heelsforlife.com went live. We got some designs in the works. The main thing is just trying to get it cleared through the store, but we're still sharing to you guys that we are working on some different things. So
yes, and
bear with us, but we still want to be transparent with you all and let y'all know that we're all working on different ideas and kind of seeing how you all react to it. And then just going from there.
Yep, and the shirt that Ziggy was gracious enough to show us, this will be live as soon as the actual store is up and running. I'm gonna show you.
See,
I'm gonna show it to you guys.
Juan Schubert.
Here you go. Oh wait.
Oh,
hold on. Wrong one. Okay, there you go.
There you go. I know the guys. The thought behind this is when I first met Chris and I think even Nappy, y'all used to play like Grand Theft Auto online.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the things in my head. Like, okay, I think the guys would appreciate like a Grand Theft Auto themed shirt. So we all know Nappy's from New Orleans or lives in New Orleans. So we kind of got the Crest City connection in the background. Nappy back there. We got
Nappy looked like he got
Chris,
a teardrop.
Nappy got a teardrop. We have
I do this, you hear me?
We have Kid USA in his wrestling persona. Coming in with the Superman punch. And then
not the Superman punch.
The Patriot punch.
It sounds like a drink.
But no,
Yeah,
this
that was kind of the idea behind it. I know the guys really liked Grand Theft Auto, so that was kind of inspired by that.
Yeah.
Someone said that I look like what was his name?
Moose. Janelle said that.
I was like, damn, I do look like Moose. I'm like, oh my goodness, why I look so mean? Like I just
that was one of your photos off you. I was one of your photos off Facebook. I just sent them like 10 photos of each of y'all, and I was just like,
okay. They must have liked that one. They was just like, yeah. How about the Rage Chris? But but no, that was dope. As a matter of fact, a lot of people really liking that T-shirt. So shout out to you, Ziggy.
Yeah, it's just certain things I'm working on. We'll see if it gets cleared. If not, I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way and just. My wife has a Cricut in the back. I'll just print them myself.
Cricket.
But
now,
yeah.
not to cut you
off.
No, yes, getting to. Yes, we was going to talk about that tonight, but yeah, I got to go back to work. Unfortunately. But yes, tomorrow. I want to make this the last thing that we talk about before we leave. The Chris Kanyon documentary from this past Dark Side of the Ring was very sad, dude. Like he was, for me being a gay man and like working in the wrestling business, what I'm saying, as a journalist and seeing some things that's, that happen in professional wrestling. The one thing that I have noticed is there's a lot of no sell. Don't sell it. Don't, they like to hide a lot of shit. But as soon as the shit comes out for everyone to see, the public eye to see, it's like they don't remember or they want to take back what they said, all this stupid shit, and my whole thing is that if you think that it's going to be bad, especially down the road, just don't do it. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that, oh, well, I was stupid back then and I'm great now and all that type of shit. I'm just like, dude, like you can prevent it by making wise decisions.
When I go to say something, I never apologize for what I say. Ever.
You said what you said.
Because
yes,
I cannot fucking stand. Perfect example. Nikki Bella was trash talking China. And then all of a sudden she wants to feel bad because China's no longer with us.
Lost respect.
Nobody wants to cancel her, do they?
Sorry. Like, you said what you said 10 years ago. Don't change up now because, unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
Same thing with John Cena.
John Cena too.
Even though John Cena hasn't came out and apologized, I actually hope he doesn't.
He won't.
What did John Cena do?
So what John Cena did?
Yeah, elaborate a little bit.
This is what happened with Chris Kanyon. Chris Kanyon was a occurring guest on the Howard Stern show.
Correct.
As a matter of fact, Howard Stern threw some shade on Chris Kanyon when John Cena came on here to talk about, that one wrestler that came on here. You know who the fuck that was. Shut the fuck up. But anyway, he said, he came on here, was throwing shade on Vince, and I was trying to get Vince on here. Like, he was really kissing ass on that episode.
He was trying to fish for some sort of, I guess, reaction. That's the word. Yeah.
Right. So John Cena said that he knew Chris Kanyon for a long time. So when he did that, I already knew that he was going to be on some bullshit. He said that Chris Kanyon could not wrestle. Then he went on to say that he wasn't the entertainer that couldn't make it in the wrestling business. Now, this is a person that came from WCW, which WWE still talks shit about to this day, and his fans.
Who better?
Chris Kanyon was very entertaining. Matter of fact,
That's what I mean,
everybody
too.
Still believe it. Everybody still say it to this day. Who's better than Kanyon?
Everybody still say that.
Everybody still say that shit to this day. And like, he died at least, what was that, about 10 years ago, I think?
Mm-hmm.
About 10 years ago. So 10,
11 years ago.
And then he also took the moniker of the innovator of offense. The things that like Adam Hangman Page what he uses, I think the
flatliner.
Yeah, the clothesline or whatever. Like when he flips or whatever,
Oh yeah,
and clothesline you. He got Canyon did that shit.
The buckshot lariat.
The buckshot. Yep. And then he trained the Young Bucks. He also was best friends with what was that dude's name from AEW? I forgot dude's name. What was his name? He used to be in what's his name? That big dude or whatever. He used to be in Taz's
Brian Cage.
Brian Cage, yes. That was his best friend. Yep. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
I don't think anybody did until he got on the dark side of the ring.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting up here like, what? Like, this shit was crazy. Now, Ric Flair really got off last week. I don't know how, but Ric Flair came on the actual show, and this is the one that Kid sent me this video. Ric Flair broke Chris Kanyon. Like,
that was Kanyon.
That was his hero.
Yeah, he broke him. He said, dude, you are not good for this business. You can't wrestle. You're not made for this. And, the WWE fired you because you ain't shit. That's basically what Ric Flair said to Chris Kanyon. And when you looked at Chris Canyon's face, like, because the camera was really close up to him, and you could just tell he was just broken.
I felt that.
Like I felt that just by watching it. I'm just like, wow.
It's like his favorite wrestler hero is basically shitted on.
I don't remember who was talking about it, but I can't relate to him, coming out, and being gay. But the one thing that I can relate lot about is his depression. I suffer with that a lot. That's probably the main reason why I'm always smiling and joking. I can literally sit here and tell people, "Oh, I'm good," and I have 1,000,001 things going wrong. When he said, I don't want to get emotional. When he said, I forgot who was talking about it. I don't know if it was that dude that managed him, but somebody said that he always told me that everyone likes him. Everyone thinks he's doing the right shit, but he feels like he's not doing the right shit. He feels like nobody likes him. That shit hits hard because there's days to this day where I will wake up feeling like absolute shit. Like 4-year-old daughter running up to me, "Good morning, daddy. I love you. You're the best. Have a good day at work." And I still just like, I ain't shit. And it struck a nerve because I'm terrible. I am terrible at keeping track with my friends and family. But I try my best because I want everybody to know that, like, if you're going through this shit, you're not alone. You don't have to go through it alone. And if you don't have my number, man, find me on Facebook, shoot me a DM. I don't give a fuck what time of day it is. If you need a talk, if you need an ear, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the worst thing that I'm not a fan of is hearing somebody take his life. It sucks, and it makes you feel like, damn, like, if only he would have reached out, if only somebody would have cared just a little bit, maybe shit would be different. And then another thing I'm not a fan of is when people say, "Man, I don't understand why he was so depressed. He had all the money in the world."
Don't make you happy.
And this is the part where I'm really going to tell people, because me and Chris Kanyon he's in the same, well, when we was on this earth, we were in the same community. It's so easy for you to say, put out your opinions about why he was so depressed or whatever. As a gay man, you try to come out to your family, the ones that are so religious and so joyous about their straight attitude or whatever. You tell them that you like the same sex, And then you see what type of reaction you get from them, especially they're very judgmental. There's a lot of families out here that is not too keen about gay people, and they will cut you off, and pretend that you don't exist, like my family. So I know what Chris Canyon went through. And when I kept seeing the shit that he went through, it was like he was telling my story. I think that's why I'm so direct with everyone, because I was like Nappy. I held everything within me. I didn't feel like talking to no one. I didn't want to talk to no one because I didn't want people to have the burden to be worried about me. I can take care of this shit myself, but you just can't. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to let it out. And that's what I did. And when I did that, like, I feel 10 times better. I still feel some days I feel like I'm not shit. I haven't succeeded in the things that I want to do, and I'm approaching 40. But like sometimes, like, it might take longer for others. So that's why I say I'm content. I work harder than I did yesterday, and I keep making myself better than I was yesterday. Chris Canyon just did not. He had it, but he was already lost because he couldn't come out. Then with the shit with Ric Flair, killed him. I think that was the icing on the cake. Then his last match, he had people laughing at him.
People laughing at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what killed him.
Yeah.
So, that's all that's my final thought. Anyone else? Anything?
Nah, man. Just this is one of those things that we have to, not only as just men, but like human beings, we gotta try to. It's easier said than done, of course, but we gotta try to, talk about our feelings a little bit more and not hold things in, because I think you guys know, but I had 12-year-old cousin a month ago killed herself because of things that was going on in the household and different things like that. So I'm also a veteran. I've had brothers and sisters in arms, come back from deployments, kill themselves. So I've been surrounded by a lot of people that have struggled with, the mental. You would never know it. Yeah. They will be, the people that say good morning to you every morning, talk to you in the break room while you get your cup of coffee. You'll never know they have anything wrong with them. And then you'll be reading the paper the next day. Damn, John did what? So it's imperative that we make sure that we keep track of everyone. If you have beef with anybody, let that shit go.
For real.
Like this ego shit, like, I'm not gonna call him. Let him call me. That shit has to go, because you never know when that person or even yourself will be taking their last breath. For all I know, this might be my last time talking to you guys. So we all have to.
Very sure.
We all have to make sure that we let it all out, like Chris said. Let it all out.
Yeah.
And I would have to really take Ziggy's advice, because I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, and then we can just go. So Chris was on here, Mr. Lucky. He's one of our friends here.
Mm-hmm.
He came on here and he was very intoxicated. Flint told me that he was just going through it or whatever, and I just left it alone. I said I was going to talk to him, but that didn't happen. He proceeded to go on Facebook to blast me, and I'm not going to lie, to this day, and Flynn even said, "Hey, Chris, you need to talk to him." I said, "I don't feel like talking to him right now, but I know I'm gonna have to talk to him eventually, because it's really affecting our friendship." But the thing about it is that how you going to sit here and blast somebody and yet you were just telling somebody else that you don't like to do that shit on Facebook, but then you went ahead and did it anyway. Now, this is the part where I have to like decide, hey, you know what I'm saying, is your friendship strong enough with him that you're going to call him and talk to him about this? But the thing about it is that there's different scenarios when you're dealing with them situations, because some people are not mature enough to realize that they're wrong.
Yeah.
And they're not willing to come to the table with you and say that, okay, all right, I understand from your point of view. Some people just won't just like drama. And sometimes you just have to walk away from that shit. So I've been talking too much, and I think it's time for us to go. Did you guys have anything else?
No, that was about it. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know how busy you guys are. What I'll even spearhead it. Not even wrestling related. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I'll come on, I'll go live, and we'll just talk. Not even wrestling related. We'll do a wellness, and not really a wellness check, but just kind of like, hey, what's up, guys? You know, Green Bay
like
just
it.
barely made it out. You know, we could talk shit about the Saints. We could talk whatever y'all want to talk about. We could talk wrestling if that's what y'all want to do. That's a similar interest that we all have. So
I mean,
I'm
right
sure
on
it'll
Dynamite.
naturally come around. But
And it's crazy
yeah.
because like I'm about to go and start my next position in Spectrum, and to be honest with you, I have been so fucking nervous about that shit.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
Well,
it does give me a lot of money. Thank you, bro. It does give me an opportunity to make more money
Kevin.
than I did, but I don't do sales like that. But that's a different story for a different day. But I do got like, you know, Eric. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Jeremy. They're going to help me out in my position.
You said you're going to sales.
Mm-hmm.
If you need any help, I mean,
I will let you know. Yes,
I did car sales for 5 years. You know,
Nappy Boy could sell water to a fish.
Probably.
But here's the thing that I did sales before, but this is retention. But this is on top of sales, and then you got to deal with some other shit on top of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my training starts in 2 weeks, and then I'm going down to Jacksonville for a wedding. So yeah. But yes, everyone, we will have on episode 161. I promise you, we're going to do this. We're going to have the giveaways. So come on here, and please don't just come on here just to get a gift. Come on here because you want to kick it with us, okay?
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, enjoy the show because we got a lot to talk about next week. So until that time, I'm your host, Mr. Team Bring It.
Nappy Boy.
Kid USA.
ZTB.
See you next week, everybody. Peace.
Later.